Okay, so this is kind of annoying for me. I have a new gimbal and it follows me around the room, and that's really cool. But it works on gesture control. So when I wave at it, and I'm not going to do it now, it stops or starts the video. And apparently I do that a lot. So I keep stopping the video halfway through, and I'm going to try really hard to not move my hands so that the video doesn't stop this time, because I want to do the update. Okay, so money rate, it's December the 3rd, it's our 5th week, and money raised update is exactly the same as it was last week. There's been no increase, and to a certain degree that's like what we expected, right? We launch, there's a ton of excitement, people are finding out about it, we're posting and putting it on Instagram and things like that, and then that stagnates. It's also December the 3rd, which means all over November, and that there's Movember, which people donate a lot to, and you see it everywhere, and there are tons of charities raising money for good causes. People are buying stuff for loved ones, families, friends. It's Christmas. Everyone's just spending money all over the place. So if people have other priorities to spend their money on rather than donate to our campaign, like, fair enough. But we're coming for them next year, so we'll get that money then. And we also expect, like, when we actually do the events, people are more likely to give the money because they're also seeing us actually do it. I think that often happens, if people like raise money for a marathon, they get a lot when they actually do the marathon, not just also before. So we did it as crowdfunding on Just Giving, and we did that so that we can donate it via my company Gartner, who have a donation matching scheme for employees. So it means we can maximize the amount of money that the charity get. I'm really trying to keep my hands not moving much. So we want to maximize the amount that the charity get, but I'm just a little bit nervous because tomorrow I'm going to send the money via my company's internal portal to the charity. And I've checked, triple checked, quadruple checked, sent screenshots to the charity. This is you, right? This is your details. This is your company ID. This is your charity ID. I just want to make sure if I send thousands of pounds via here, it is going to land in your account and not just some other company. So fingers crossed that goes well. And I'm probably not going to be able to update on whether that's arrived for a month, because they don't, my company portal has a thing where you can track it, where it will say initiated, but it says the funds can often take 30 to 60 days to show in the charity's account. So we might be waiting a long time to find that out. Anyway, we have had some movement with some sponsors. Not full success, mini success. 100% success is getting money, right? We need to get money out of sponsors. But 3 or maybe 4 companies have come back to us and are talking to us, and they have their reasons for why they can't invest financially right now. But some are willing to help us with product and in other ways. Some of the others, I'm trying not to give too much away right now because we're still in conversations with some. But the good news is we have started to get some traction, and we'll pretty soon, I'm sure, be having some stuff to talk about, even if it's just on socials or on our website. And that should hopefully start getting the ball rolling as well, that companies are interested in supporting us, and then hopefully more companies will want to get involved off the back of that. So that's good news, that we're doing some of the right things, and even just the advice from them will hopefully help us to hone what it is we're doing, our pitch to them, I suppose, and to then hopefully get some more people in the door soon. So we've been learning a lot from people who have been doing ocean rowing. And the more we speak to people, the more confident we get that we're going to absolutely smash it, and we're really excited to do that. The other thing we're learning is we might be able to strip out some bits from the boat build to make it a little cheaper, because the example that we've been given costs 85 grand for the boat, which is a lot. but there are quite a lot of luxuries in there. We might be able to take them out, or we might be able to buy them separately and what's the word? Like put them into the boat ourselves. What's the word I'm looking for there? I haven't got a clue. Anyway, we might be able to basically do it cheaper if we just kind of DIY some of the bits. I know that sounds a bit scary to think that like me and Mike are going to DIY some of our boat that's going to take us across the Indian Ocean. Not the boat. The boat, the hull, the boat itself, we're going to get manufactured by the proper people. But some of the stuff inside the boat, right? Like the solar panels, the electrics, the desalination things to help us get the seawater into actual drinking water, the comforts like the mattress and the things like that that are inside the cabin. If it's not a safety feature, then maybe we can do it ourselves and get it cheaper. Might not be as comfortable, but how comfortable are we really gonna be? I don't know. If it saves us a few £1,000s and it means we get on the water, might be worth doing. So we're looking into it. Our Instagram is starting to look a lot less bare, which is good news. So if people come and find us, then we're starting to look more like a real Instagram page. I think the thing that we're trying to, it's hard to do at the moment is still get the balance between like trying to find posts that are engaging for people, like the type that people want to share or the type that random people will like and come and check out our profile. But then also the ones that are like informative about what we're doing. When you come to our page, you still need to be able to look at it and be like, and it be obvious what we're doing. So it's kind of hard to get that balance, right? And I think that certain ones like the charity posts obviously are a little bit less engaging maybe than, you know, some of the more aesthetic posts that we might put up. So trying to get that balance right. Still learning. Website is improving bit by bit, and my aim is basically to have a pretty good website by the new year, which is going to be difficult because like it's Christmas coming up. This coming week is short. I've got my work Christmas due on Thursday, so I'll be going into London and then staying at Ollie and Kayla's for the weekend. I'm off Friday, so, and then it's family the week after, and then it's basically Christmas the week after that. So the weeks start to get really short in terms of like what I can cram into them. So it is going to be difficult to keep everything up, but just going to do my best to do it all anyway. What was the other thing? So the last thing I wanted to update on, actually work-wise, I didn't pass my probation this week, which is stressful. So I got an extension until January 31st. So I've got like 8 weeks. Realistically, I just need to be a bit more organized with like my internal reporting to the business so that they can actually see the work that I'm doing, and I should be fine. Maybe. So I laugh now. Maybe I'll be crying on January the 31st if I lose my job, but I don't think that's going to happen. I should be fine. Fingers crossed. Anyway, what else is there to update? Have I missed anything off of this list? Work, website, oh, training, yes, we are still training and doing stuff, so training this week's been pretty good. I mean, I managed to climb like 3 times, I managed to get out and run 3 times as well, which included doing a decent 15k, but in Port Talbot on the sand dunes there, and holy shit, even like the muscles in between my feet, like in between my toes and under my foot are like aching because like the sand is so uneven. You're using all the muscles you don't really usually use in your foot. So that was good. Burnt my quads up as well, and then also managed to get a few weight sessions in as well, like a good 3 sessions of weights. So all round, I've had like 9, 10 sessions throughout the week. So it's been solid. And I think that is the update for this week, and I managed to do it without waving, and now I will wave goodbye and then the recording will stop. So catch you later. Are you fucking joking? Is it not stopped now? What a piss take. What a piss take. Oh, now you're not going to do it. Oh, fucking...